Hi Cancer, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you so much for being here. This is going to be a read for the month of September. This will be a general read. If you are looking for a personal read, definitely go to The Guided Intuitive up here or my description box. This is going to be what the universe wants you to know, okay? What the universe wants you to know. Now this could pertain to love, this could be, in relationships, it could pertain to your business, it could just pertain to your life, all right? So, let me know how this resonates with you. And definitely note your comments below. Please continue to like and subscribe. It helps my channel tremendously. I do thank you. And a big shout out to all of those who have been booking coaching sessions with me, who have been booking reads with me. I'm so very grateful. Thank you so much for letting me be a part of your journey. And those of you that have are still looking to perhaps have some goals, but looking for some motivation, some inspiration, maybe the clarity and accountability, you definitely want to check out our discovery session up here or in my description box below. That allows some complimentary time for us to get to know each other and then make a educated decision in terms of a recommendation based upon where you're at now and where you want to be and helping you close that gap. Okay, so if you're interested, do check that out. Let's go ahead and jump into this and see what is happening for you and what is going on for the month of September. Let's take a look at this real quick. Let's see here. So where you're at right now, let's take a look at where you're at right now, Cancer. Hold on, let's see here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so where you're at right now. So what we've got is the Two of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Wands, and then we've got the Queen of Cups, right? So this is beautiful. So what this tells me is that you're kind of balancing the little things a little bit, okay? You're kind of in the process of balance things, kind of stay on top of everything in terms of a relationship or a situation, okay? I also see the Queen of Cups. This is someone who definitely really holds their emotions as being something that is of great value, okay? So she's looking at her cup and she knows that, hey, this, my emotions are important, they're of great value, and I just don't share them with everyone. So this is what this is talking about. Just knowing that they're special and you know that it is something that you would like to share with a person, place, or thing, or you would like to feel better and gain this balance here. So it's exactly what I see here. It's being very intuitive. She is very calm, right? Very, very compassionate, okay? So this might be something that you are taking on right now, doing your best to kind of focus on, your personal, professional life as well, and kind of staying on top of everything, in terms of the situation. But that's what I see currently happening right now. Let's take a look at anything else that the energy cards want to tell you, just real quick on this general read. So, okay, interesting. So what we get is gossip. So this is, there could be people around you that might be, partaking in gossip. And what this talks about is that, not doing that. This is about, refraining from that. That's what this is talking about. This is just saying have faith in yourself in terms of moving forward on what it is that you want, and don't don't so heavily concentrate on what other people are telling you. This is about going inside in what it is that you want for yourself. You are protected. This is a road of amethyst, right? And this amethyst is all about protection, about love. And then you're being guided. You're being it's almost as if you're being guided by the divine in terms of how you want to go in your path, and you're having faith that the path you're going to be protected along your path, to serve the world and to do what it is that you love. So this is about have faith in what you do, but it's also about forgiveness too. So it's about forgiving the past, anything that, perhaps that you have maybe perhaps felt sad about, anything of the sort. And what this talks about is being able to move forward and move beyond that, right? It's all about just concentrating on anything that forgiveness starts with you, right? It starts with you, and when you forgive yourself, it is for you, so it's anything that in the past that maybe didn't turn out like it should. Maybe you have learned a lesson of some sort and you're learning to forgive yourself. That's the biggest lesson of all. If you can forgive yourself, then, being in a situation, whatever that case may be, then this is a really big deal. It puts you on the path of faith, right? It puts you on the path of moving forward of faith, so that's super, super cool. So that's what I see here. It's actually moving in that direction. So where you're at right now is some sort of forgiveness. It moves you back, it moves you back towards being inspired in life again. And this is actually the crown chakra and also communication, the throat chakra. So this is about, talking to yourself with inspirational words, and moving forward, forgiving the past, anything that held you back, and moving forward with faith, all right? And not letting anyone kind of stand in the way because of that. So, but I think there is some balancing act right now. Just kind of, I don't know if there was anything that some of you had come out of, in terms of a situation. But I think it's the card that you get in numerology is individuality. Very, very key. This is 11. It's just a master number. This is really key because what this talks about is that orange card, which has to do with the sacral chakra as well, expression of your own individuality. That's going to be really key for you right now. So that's what I see kind of going on. Forget about what other people say, think, or do. Focus on what you know to be true for yourself and what that looks like for you. I think is really key. Be true, be authentic. And sometimes that's about what, when you see a road here, sometimes it's about, taking the road less traveled, for some of you that could be the case. So that could very much fit for you, okay? I definitely see this, so this is interesting. But that's where you're at right now. Let's go ahead and take a look at what's important for you in terms of what you need to focus on. What is it that you need to focus on? Wow. Okay, so what you need to focus on, we get the Judgment card, we get the Ace of Swords, and then we get the Ten of Wands, okay? So this is about making some sort of decision. What you need to focus on is some sort of resurrection that is happening here. This is beautiful, okay? So what this talks about is some sort of decision that's going to be made, and that's going, some sort of help that is received that helps resurrect a situation, a relationship, whatever the case may be. And I feel that you get that right after that, there's been some sort of resurrection that brings forth a brand new beginning. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. You might have them in your chart or someone you're dealing with, but most importantly, this is about getting the clarity. This is power. This is victory over a situation, okay, that had once held you back. And that's why I think that forgiveness card came in. It was more about, guys, it kind of flew out of my hand. Hold on. It was more about forgiving yourself. I really feel that. So note your comments below, guys, if that's the case. But I really feel it was really forgiving yourself and embracing that child within and saying, well, okay, now from my adult eyes, I know better because I've gone through this. But that's what I see coming through, that kind of gave you that clarity. So it's an opportunity for a new beginning, and no longer do you have to do it all yourself. You've received some help. For some of you, that could be, in a lot of different things, in a new job, some of the stimulus that's happening, a lot of different things that could have helped you kind of coming through out of this. So this is, quite correct. I mean, just really, really beautiful. And it's what it is that you need to focus on. Anything else that wants to come through for you. Yeah, be open to others, be open to the possibilities. It's kind of like be that tree that branches flow with the wind, right? That kind of flow with the wind, and it's kind of like receiving and kind of bending and being flexible. So be open, to new opportunities and to others that are crossing your path. So be open to the opportunity of this brand new beginning for you. What is in your recent past? Let's take a look at what is in your recent past and see what that is for you. Okay, let's take a look. What do we have? Oh wow, okay, gotcha. So what we had in what we had in the past, we've got the Tower, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Pentacles. So what this talks about, that maybe that perhaps there was some sort of upheaval, that had taken place in a relationship, in a situation, whatever that case may be, and that's in your recent past. And yeah, so that's exactly what I see here, and it's all about. I kind of see here, it's kind of like some sort of ending that needed to come into play. And then I get the Queen of Pentacles. It might have to deal with Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, someone with that type of energy, or perhaps you are, this is you kind of being very careful now how you move forward, right? Especially as it pertains to work in terms of what it is that you want to do, okay? So this is stopping for a moment, seeing how you want to go to that next step. What's going to be that next step for you, okay? It was like after this upheaval of all of this, after this upheaval, it has you looking very carefully of where you want to put your time, energy, and effort, money, whatever that case, into. And just checking in with self and what is it that you can stand behind and have faith in terms of moving forward, right? And what's going to also give you that, of course, that individuality too that we talked about at the beginning, okay? So let's go ahead and move on into your strength position and find out where you're at in terms of your strength position. What wants to come out in terms of that for you, okay? Let's take a look what we got for Cancer. Good stuff. Whoa, this is good. This is good, Cancer. Okay, 2 major arcana. We've got the Magician, the High Priestess, and right in the middle of that, boom, the 2 of Cups. So if you are looking for love, love is looking for you. Okay, because this is what I see. Their strength is an opportunity to have an expression of love between 2 people. It could be one of you is more intuitive than the other, and then the other one is more resourceful. One might be, it could very much well be the case, which is really beautiful. So I mean, I love this. Could be that you might be dealing with a Gemini, right? It could be that, and that's what I see here too. So this is beautiful. And the High Priestess is all about, going within. This is about using your intuition. Someone might, again, one might be more intuitive than the other, and the other one might be more resourceful. So it's really beautiful. But I also see here too is that your strength is calling, for some of you, the strength is calling on your intuition, and also about you being resourceful from, the universe and what you want to create, using the divine to help co-create with this, but also bringing it down into the earthly plane. And it could be that your strength could be found within love, okay? So for many of you, if this is not love, it could be a new contract, a new agreement with equal footing. Some of you might have Leo in your chart as well here, or one of you here might have that, but it's really beautiful. It's really using your intuition and also creating and manifesting what you want as it pertains to love. And that, my dear, is your strength, okay? So this couldn't be better to have, right, towering, overarching your whole read here. This is beautiful, really, really beautiful. So my gosh, Cancer, this is really gorgeous. I'm gonna see if anything else wants to come out for you. In fact, I'm gonna pull a Souls Tree cards and see anything else in terms of your strength that's going to be helpful for you in the month of September, okay? Let's take a look at what that is. First chakra. Something that is about, it's about being balanced, right? So whatever this is about knowing that your balance is important for your love life, to be, to manifest whatever that is, that your root chakra has got to be grounded. So you're really focused on whatever's going to ground you to help you make better decisions. And that's going to be your superpower, to be focusing on your root chakra. Because remember, all the other chakras stack right on top of that. It all starts with the root chakra and then all the way up into the crown chakra, right? So that's what this is saying, is that you're focusing on stabilizing this after you had come out of this, okay? And that's what I feel, okay? So note your comments below, guys. Drop your girl a like or subscribe. I definitely appreciate it. It certainly helps my channel, so I appreciate it. But that's what I see. Let's take a look at what your near future is, okay? What is your near future, and what does the universe want you to know in terms of your near future in your life and whatever that is, relationship, work, what wants to come through and what's most important? Let's take a look and see what that is. Okay, this came out. I'm going to take all 3. Okay, so what we've got here is the Emperor, the Knight of Wands, and then we've got the 2 of Swords. Okay, so there is some sort of decision that needs to be made. Okay, now this represents Aries, the Emperor. So this is someone that is very solid, they're very structured, and it's also about moving forward. The Knights are all about motion, right? So this is about moving forward with passion on something that is structured, right? But coming to some sort of decision first. So it's kind of like a decision has to be made, right, about moving forward to a person, place, or thing, okay? So I really feel that some of you might have Aries in your chart, and you might be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius as well, but there's a lot of fire energy, a lot of passion here. that pertains to this. So this is interesting. I'm going to pull a few more cards and see what else wants to come out. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, we still get that. It's kind of almost like it's kind of similar. It's like an opportunity that comes forward. So I get the Moon card, the Knight of Pentacles, and then I get the Eight of Swords. So this is telling me that there has been some sort of illusion in a situation, but you're going to get an offer coming through. Now, this is a slow, solid offer, okay? And then you might be kind of tied up. I'm not sure how to deal with this and how to perceive this, okay? But this is that's what this is talking about. Maybe there was something in certain terms of the illusion. And then something solid comes through, and then now it's about it's an 8 card about finding that balance again, right? Having to do with that root chakra again. So it's about taking a different perspective relating to this new opportunity that's slow moving and coming forward, okay? And that's what this is talking about. You have a decision to make, okay? There's some sort of decision here that is going to be really important. What can help you in this process? Surrender any outdated beliefs of yourself. Let go of any limiting beliefs or negative emotions that might be holding you back. And I'm talking about self-limiting beliefs, self-negative emotions, right? That might be holding you back. And it could be that it held back from the past, right? And this is saying is that then you can own your own power, and then you can start soaring into life. And that's what the card wants to remind you to do. So this is about surrendering any old outdated beliefs and moving forward as it pertains to what it is that you want in life. Because you have a decision to make, okay? If you need help with that, definitely go to Beyond the Read up here, okay? It's in my description box as well. But surrender any outdated beliefs. That's going to be really key for you. Anything else? And surrender to the frustration in this relationship or in this situation that you find yourself in, okay? Because we all know, being frustrated does not does not open any doors. In fact, it closes them, right? So that's what this is talking about. It wants you to resolve a dilemma. You want to back up, and then take a deep breath, right? And then let out all the frustration. And do that at least like 3 times and get that out, okay? And then what it wants you to do is to help center yourself. It's going to help regroup yourself a bit better so you can see clarity and you can approach the situation with not frustration, but with calmness, okay? And so that's what it wants you to do, okay? So that's what's coming in your near future. What is the suggested approach for you? I'm going to take these 3. There's too many here, guys. I'm going to actually reshuffle these. There's just too many. Let's see here. Okay. Wow, these are all, let me set these down and get these all in order. Okay, let's do this again. Wow, so best way forward, take your time. Okay, take your time. Let's see, what is it? What does the universe want you to know in terms of the best way forward? Here it is. Okay, so what it wants you to do, what do you get? You get the 4 of Cups, you get the 8 of Pentacles, and then you get the 9 of Pentacles. So this is really beautiful. I don't know, for some reason, if you guys are concentrating on work more than anything, I don't know, but there is an opportunity of love that's coming through. But I think what you're doing right now is you're trying to gain this stability, for yourself, and you're so busy, focusing on work that you might not see it. This is the 9 of Pentacles, which has really put you up into, being in deep gratitude for everything that you have right now. This is about, basking in all the hard work that you have put into play here, that, maybe you didn't focus on love so much. Now, maybe perhaps the love that came through wasn't the type of love that you were really looking for, right? And so that's what this talked about. It's kind of like how you wanted things to go and how the universe wanted things to go were 2 different things. And so it had you meditating. So you weren't sure what to do. So I think you just focused on work and then got yourself to this point, which really puts you into a beautiful point to enter in a relationship. So that's what I see here. Best way forward. Now you could be doing with a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo here, but I do have you in Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an opportunity coming towards you with a water sign. Could be compliments of the universe. Really, it could be you or that other person that might have that in their chart. What's most important for you and how to move forward? Okay, get the clarity. This is about getting the clarity that you want. And so this is saying is that I think that you were kind of looking here to get the clarity that you want, and then your focus on moving forward on what it is that you want to gain your stability. And yeah, the clarity I think is one of the things is working on. It's also the sixth chakra, the third eye, right? So this talks about really getting a different perception of the situation and how you would like to move forward and what that looks like. So just getting the clarity that you need, that maybe you were caught in so much fog that you just didn't see it. What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to know? What is it that you need to know, Cancer? What's that for you? What you need to know, oh wow. What you need to know is that there's going to be a new beginning that's going to make you feel fantastic, and it might have to deal with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay? Now, this could be that for some of you, but that's what strongly came through from the very beginning, okay? It's gonna make you feel really, really good, very playful, like a brand new kid again. It's backed up by warm vibes, right? And it really is very passionate, right? It's all about creativity, right? And it could be having to deal, we might have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart, or someone might have it in theirs, but this is all about what you need to know is that there's someone here that really brings in some good vibrations, okay? And it's gorgeous. Anything else on what you need to know? Let's take a look. Whoa. There probably at this particular point there's been some sort of despondence. Maybe there has been a non-communication for this particular person at this particular time, and that's what's kind of happening. It's like you're talking, but you feel like no one's listening. So that's kind of what I feel there. It has to do, with it's funny because it does have to deal. It does have to deal with that sixth chakra, the third eye, okay? And that's just going to let you know is that you're going to get wisdom, okay? Wisdom of the heart is going to come through, okay? So in this time of despondence between both of you, in this relationship or in a situation between maybe non-communication, is that you're going to gain wisdom of the heart in this, and that's what's going to come. How interesting. I do want to find out in terms of what is your overall outcome. Let's take a look. What is your overall outcome? I'm not going to take, let's just take these, and I'm going to pull one more. I'm going to take 3. Overall outcome for Cancer. Here it is. Wow. Okay, so interesting. There's a brand new beginning. So this is about a Knight of Cups. I've got I've got the Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and then the Page of Pentacles. So this is a brand new beginning. You're gonna get, it's almost like you get there's a love offer that's coming through. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. You might be offering love to someone else. And this is about continuing to persevere despite the situation or whatever is coming to play. But there's someone that could be coming in that's very romantic and very charming. Again, could be a fellow water sign. It might have water in their chart. And this is about, I kind of feel that this is about being kind of beaten up and bruised in the process in terms of coming together. And then I get the Page of Pentacles, which is a brand new beginning. This is about manifestation. This is about coming to fruition. So for those of you that, be careful of what it is that you manifest, because, you're probably going to get it, is what this is saying. So I'm telling you, Cancer, there is a brand new beginning that is here, and as it pertains even to love. That tunic is green, that's the heart chakra. And I think there's a brand new beginning that is coming through here. I'm going to pull a few more cards just to see real quick before we close out, and I'll pull Oracle. So yeah, I want to see what else wants to come out here in terms of this Page of Pentacles. Yeah, moving forward after being left out and then getting emotional fulfillment. Yeah, this is about looking forward on this brand new beginning and strategizing after being left out and then being emotionally fulfilled. This is the Nine of Cups. This is really beautiful, guys. I really see a good outcome here for you. It's whatever it is, it's going to make you emotionally fulfilled. Okay, it's really, really beautiful after a time of being left out. What does the universe want you to know in terms of the overall message for you that can help you? It's time to move. It's time to cross the threshold is what I'm getting. And this is a 19 card that reduces to a 1, a brand new beginning. It's time to go through that next threshold, okay? And that's what this is talking about. This is beautiful. So that's what this is saying. It's really focused on kind of flying to that next level. Like I said, it's a brand new beginning here, and it's quite beautiful. It's all about too don't hold on to the old ways, okay? And even if you don't have support from the very beginning, this tells you just to keep going. You're birthing, your idea into the world is going to take longer than maybe perhaps that you wished, but that's okay. This is saying have faith. Because once the time has come for an alternate, kind of view to really take its root and grow, the success shall be really super swift, and it's going to be expansive. Okay, so this could be for some of you just in your mindset on how you feel. It could be in a relationship. It could be in your work that you're doing. You got to note your comments below, guys. But it's kind of like you're going through the threshold. Keep faith, okay, and then know that there is a higher plan in all of this. Is what this is saying. It's got that crown chakras being heightened, which is kind of mentioned that in your read as well. So it's really beautiful. It's kind of dialing into that. This is really the bottom line of this is your time shall come. Have faith, keep going. Okay? All right? So I'm sending you lots of love, guys. Let me know how this resonates. Drop a like, definitely subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.